Wait,
And we're back.
not 2 more hits?
Nope.
It was just one?
Tim did it.
Wah! Can it be that I've lost? The power of the stars has failed me this time. Consider this a draw. Next time I'll be in perfect condition. Now, if you want to see your precious princess, come to the top of the tower. I'll be waiting.
Now, if you want to see your Princess Precious.
Why doesn't Mario ever murder Bowser?
Did you see what he just did to him? He just grabbed him by the tail and threw him in a bomb.
Literally, like stab him.
Bowser's immortal.
Is he?
I don't know if that's canon.
Selena, that's like asking why Crash doesn't like shank Cortex and just like end it all.
I'm just saying, like, it's kind of like the Batman dilemma. Like, oh, Batman doesn't want to kill anybody.
Well,
So then, the Joker just continually breaks out of Arkham and just constantly.
but we also have the conundrum that like, then they can't have more games.
I
or
feel
more
like
movies.
it's just an excuse that they came up with so that the villains can be reoccurring problems. They can just keep using the same villains.
What's weird about you bringing this up is that there's a podcast I listened to called Star Wars New Canon Book Club, and last week I listened to an episode where they were talking about one of the episodes of The Mandalorian that came out recently.
Yeah.
And the two of the 3 people on there were kind of having like an argument / debate about like the ways in which the like world, like the laws of the worlds have to like agree and stuff. And how, like, if you look too far into any of it, it will just collapse. But,
Well, yeah,
like,
because, like, at its core, Star Wars is supposed to be kind of a simple story.
it's a bunch of, like, space wizards with laser
It's a
fights.
space western,
Yeah.
essentially.
But, like, if it starts... It's one of those things that's, like, if you get too much into it and you don't allow it to break its rules sometimes, then you end up having a problem where things get so convoluted that it's impossible.
Oh, I watched JoJo, trust me. I'm aware of, like, letting plot holes ruin for you.
But at the same time...
It's just, like, I think with, like, a lot of stuff, you just have to let yourself enjoy things.
I do think it's a good argument, though, that there does have to be enough consistency in order to have, like, a believable world that people will become invested in, because if the stakes aren't there, then there's nothing to really become invested in.
Speaking of which, I don't feel like this is spoiler territory. I think everybody knows that Boba Fett's in the Mandalorian show now.
By the way, Tim, are you caught up on Mandalorian season 2?
No.
Yeah, he's in it, but it's not that really that, like...
No, I knew that.
Yeah. He never explains how he escaped the Sarlacc pit.
Oh,
I thought
you're
he
right.
died.
No, he gets pulled out by
Does he get pulled out?
yeah, he gets pulled out by another bounty hunter.
Okay, it's been a while since I've watched Return of the Jedi.
Well, they don't show it in Return of the Jedi.
Oh, they don't show it. Okay.
No, it's something that happens off screen. Which is a very bad habit that Disney has gotten into.
Yeah.
In their defense, though, there are so many, like, actually canon comics and, like, written stories and stuff that do fill in on some of the gaps. Kind of like the rest of, like, the whole Star Wars Legends stuff at this point, like the old canon stuff. So I don't fault them totally, because that might be in an actual.
I heard
like,
rumors
thing.
that they're gonna just claim the new trilogy is not
gonna
canon.
I know they're gonna retcon it as like an alternate universe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be that upset, because to be honest with you,
The new trilogy sucks.
well,
Yeah.
I would like I like the idea of a new trilogy past episode 6, but I just wish it was in a different direction. And the problem that I don't like too is like watching The Mandalorian and knowing where it is in the timeline. I know what I know what they have to like play by, like what rules they have to play by, and that's what makes me sad. Like I know where it's got to end up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas I wish it had a little bit more freedom and room to grow.
Well, that's why, and we had this conversation the other day, Charlie, where it was like, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's cool. I don't mind fan service. I don't mind when they bring in characters from previous stuff, but like, I kind of want a Mandalorian to be its own thing. And now they've essentially used it to kickstart a bunch of different shows.
Yeah.
And I still loved it. Like, I'm not pissed about it. It's just like, man, like, I hope Luke's not going to be a big part of the story. Like, I just want it to be about Mando and Grogu.
That's part of the thing that I'm saying too, because it's like, unfortunately, Mandalorian can only really end, like, the story can only really end one way, sort of, you know, like, where it has to go towards what we all know is episode 7, 8, 9 eventually at some point.
Right.
So, like, that's what sucks. Because I think if the new trilogy didn't exist and they had more freedom, then it could go in a way that would feel a bit, like, fresh and new. Because I'm with you. And I think I don't mind if it's a platform for other shows to get started, if the shows are of the same quality as The Mandalorian has been so far, at least. Because, like we talked about, too, there's potential to, like, explore a lot of different facets of this huge universe. And, like, stories that happen self-contained into themselves. Is this...
I'm just more excited about, we're finally getting the Star Wars anime, boys. It's definitely happening.
Aw, yeah.
I'm really excited to get that anime anthology series. What was it called? Visions or something like that? That's what I'm most excited for, honestly. Like, yeah, I'm excited for Mando Season 3, but, like, I want my Star Wars anime. I've always wanted a Star Wars anime. We've got Batman anime. We've got X-Men anime.
I'm super excited for that, too, and I didn't know about it till you told me.
It's gonna be cool. There's been, like, fan-made anime for Star Wars. What are those guys?
Look how happy they are to kill you.
I'm scared.
Hello, Mario.
I'm scared.
You've walked right into our trap. Whoa, we're spinning. I feel like seeing in the center of it, Mario can sing like Christmas carols, like one of those people on the platforms.
Like Will Ferrell when he does.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell stands on that spinning platform. And he keeps singing. He starts throwing up. Have you ever seen that, Charlie?
Yes.
Okay.
Classic. I actually watched SNL's Christmas special this year because Kristen Wiig was the host.
Oh, dreadful.
It made me sad because last year's was so good with Eddie Murphy. Mm-hmm. It was so much fun, and I love Kristen Wiig, and like this was just so.
SNL is so hit or miss, and most of the time it's miss.
Like Selena, one of the skits was about like the Who parents having a 3-way with the Grinch.
That's actually kind of funny. But
Yeah, it was
in concept, that's funny.
It was just so uncomfortable and awkward.
We watched that porn at work one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ew. I hate that.
I probably would. I'm gonna look that up with Selena tonight.
That makes me sad.
I'm not trying to alarm you, but we watch porn for fun.
I know you do. This is like fart porn.
Most of it's funny.
I know.
I usually buy her hentai for like her birthday and stuff, and we just pop the DVD in. But like the one time I bought something for her, and it was really like violent. A bunch of like. So bad.
Should we say it?
Like the opening scene is like this girl getting raped by a demon.
Oh my gosh!
And then he like splits her in half. With this big old pee-pee. I laughed really hard, but I was like, they just sold this to me at FYE. Like, this was easy to buy. And it wasn't that expensive.
Man, here's another episode that I can't share with my friends and family.
I'm sorry. That can be edited out if need be, but that is something that I bought for her. Not knowing that was what's gonna happen. I just kind of bought it. But the one I should have bought, and I can't ever find it. But they used to always have it there. On the cover, it's Sailor Moon and Goku. Have you ever seen that one?
Oh no.
And then if you look on the back, I'm so pissed I didn't buy this. I'm so pissed. On the back and like the little images of the movie, it's like all iconic characters. Like I do not know how they got away with this. Like there's even Spike Spiegel is in it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh God, if I could go back in time, that's the one thing I would spend my money on.
If I could turn back
Goku
time,
and Sailor Moon hentai.
I'd buy that hentai with Sailor Moon and Goku.
I wonder if I can find it online.
I mean, just
I don't know what
type
it's called.
that into the search
That's gotta
bar.
be like a popular thing,
You
right?
can't, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're probably not gonna miss if you shoot for it. Also, snow levels are my favorite. Oh, I love the winter time. I'm so excited for the snow, you guys.
For Christmas this year, I bought Selena a shirt that says Pizza Slut, and it's got like the little Pizza Hut logo.
I love that. Oh, it rejected you.
What are we trying to do here?
Fight the camera.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
Really? Oh!
It's like luck. It's literally just like luck at this point.
We're trying to get up there?
Yeah. I'm pretty sad about you falling off the top, by the way. I know I didn't express it, but the feeling was there. Nice! There you go. One. Hey.
Is this the level with the penguin babies?
No. That you can toss off the side of the
Yeah,
world?
like the
No, that's the first snow
cruel
world.
mastermind.
Yeah, we were there.
We were there.
Tim was a little bit violent, that's all I'll say.
I was not violent.
You know what?
Did you throw the babies off the edge?
I didn't.
Did you think about it?
Charlie wanted me to, but I didn't.
No, he was...
Charlie begged me to.
Charlie begged you not to. I bet you were, but you like, your hands were, like your fists were shaking.
Like, roll the tape, honestly. Roll the tape, it's there. I love it! Don't you dare drop that penguin. No, don't do it, you
I'm not gonna drop the penguin.
You animal.
I'm not gonna drop the penguin.
We have document
Which
proof.
episode is that? I don't know if I watched that one yet.
It's one of the, I think it was one of the
I'm a little
earlier
bit behind.
ones.
I'm a little bit behind on the Super Mario ones.
Guys, come back next time. See if Tim, go give Tim one more shake at this. We'll see if he can climb the mountain, you know what I mean?
I'm just gonna grab one of the little penguin babies and grab it by the neck and shake it really hard.
He's gonna go back to that old level just to do that. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.